This is my first video on my channel. It's brand new. I mostly Twitch stream, but I have been preparing for this thing we're all about to do. It's going to be pretty cool. It's launching tomorrow, actually. Or today, depending on when this goes up. Or maybe even yesterday, if I really am lazy. But I'm recording this at 4 in the morning. So that's nice. I'm recording this at 4 in the morning, so it actually is launching today. But that's gonna be like a not soon. I will have a video up about that, but anyways, I'm gonna be talking about how I met Sir Cat-a-Lot. It's not a very interesting story. I met Cat on a game called Rec Room. It's a cross-platform VR game. Kinda ran itself into the ground by adding so many updates. It just became unplayable for screen players, which I was not, but a lot of my friends were. And like other reasons, they added bad updates. And I'm not saying the game is dead, but we just personally do not like it anymore. We moved to Minecraft, which is clearly so much superior. So much superior. Good English, but anyways, I met him in that game, and he was quote-unquote impressed with my PvP skills because I was already playing the game, and he just joined. So then he invited me to this group called the Glitch Boys, which I wanted to be in it, but I was already in a group. It was called UL. That's another story for another time. It's a pretty interesting one too. But anyways, back on topic. So me and Kat started to hang out, and I introduced him to my other friends, such as Memes and Rigel, and Master Yoda. We got along. We were playing Dorm Room PvP one day, and we were like, let's start a podcast. So we start this podcast. It's going well. We had Hypnos. He's a sword god. He's pretty cool. And he's like said some things like about the sword gods. It was pretty good. But the videos aren't even available, so not important what he said. But so there was conflict really fast. The third episode there was conflict. Third episode, Master Yoda was messing around. In the second episode, third episode, Memes got mad at him for messing around because he wanted this to be a serious thing, which we all did, but Master Yoda just didn't get that. So he just kept messing around and like doing things like he literally made Hypnos, the sword god, the special guest on the show. Midway through, he pulled out the bald gun, which just essentially makes people bald. It's pretty self-explanatory. But he did that to a mid-stream, and then that's like the breaking point. We ended stream and we told him off, and he's like, fine. Well, if you guys are gonna be like this, I'll start my own podcast. Which his podcast failed as soon as it started. He couldn't get anyone on because, of course, he couldn't. If he balds people, of course no one would want to go on the show. Anyways, so we kept the show one episode after Master Yoda was gone. And then shortly after that, Master Yoda got banned. Oh, before Master Yoda got banned, me, Kat, Toucan, Rigel, we started, well, it was my YouTube channel, but it was kind of a group channel because we all were on it. Like, it was essentially a group channel, but I mean, I was from my point of view, but you know, they were in every video, and I never did a solo video, I don't think. I would put that channel in the description, but it is so unbelievably cringe, I would probably have to I would die. Because that was literally an entire year ago, and Rec Room was cool. And I would like flex how good I am. I did like the 100 kill challenge. I did in like 10 minutes. It was pretty impressive, but anyways. So it wasn't 10 minutes, it was more like 20, but anyways, after that YouTube channel, which is still active, you could find it if you really looked for it, you could find it. But I'm not going to say the name, but they might. So after that, I didn't have a PC at the time, so I don't think Memes did either. But we would play Minecraft Bedrock. Cat got the game so he could play with us. We did like fun challenges, like I would trap him and he'd escape. Like I actually learned a lot from those, and now that's why I'm better at the game than I was. For an example, one time I trapped him in a bedrock box, not bedrock, obsidian, and I said, "Don't move. I'm gonna go do something." I went to go set up like a puzzle for him, and when I got back, he had already escaped because I did not know you could break obsidian that fast with your hand. It was like 5 minutes only, and he broke out. Anyways, that was just one example. There were plenty of times when he's outsmarted me in that way, but we played with JT sometimes. And that's the entire group, but we were not, like, close. Like, I did not know JT at that time. Well, I talked to him, but, like, twice. And if you would ask me who he was, I would have just said some random. Because I did not consider him friends. So after that, I took, like, a month break, and they made the server. Then for Christmas, I got a PC, and so then I joined the server, and the first thing we played was Project Ozone 3. And in Project Ozone 3, it was Skyblock, and I hated it. We didn't record it or anything. Oh, speaking of recording, something special dropping today. It's going to be pretty epic. On my Twitch channel, though. So, suck, I guess. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, so we played that, and I didn't play it much because I didn't really like it. Memes got in trouble for stealing. They made a rule of no stealing. Yeah, you know, happens. JT at the time didn't seem very cash money. Like I was like, this guy is like kind of weird. Because he wasn't in VC much, or at least when I was. And he just kind of seemed, like, odd. So, and what was I going to say? I don't... Oh, okay, so after Project Ozone 3, they added Rigel to the group. And I think what we did after that, the last thing I remember doing after Project Ozone 3, I remember doing Crazy Craft, and I was teamed with Rigel and Crazy Craft. Didn't last long, though. Crazy Craft was short-lived. Me and Rigel got banned from the server in Crazy Craft, and then shortly unbanned after Crazy Craft was over. We were really enjoying Crazy Craft. And Cat would kind of admin abuse, and we didn't really like that because we were actually trying to play the game. He stopped doing that now, but we were, like, trying to play the game legit, and he would like slash kill and stuff and go in creative and stuff. So that earned us a swift ban. We got banned. We were invited back a little bit later. That was like actually not that long ago, but it was last year. And after that, after Crazy Craft, there were things before that and after that. But they were not important, and honestly, they kind of sucked. So, next is the best part of the entire story, the Sus SMP. I loved the Sus SMP. Season 1. Season 1 of the Sus SMP, I collected a whole bunch of dynamite, and memes blew up Cat's base. It was awesome in ways and not awesome in other ways. But it was a pretty good season finale. So in season 2, when we came back, Memes was dead canonically. He was canonically dead from the Sus SMP, but got revived shortly after for like 3 stacks of diamonds, I'm pretty sure. And he got brought back. This was a tech mod pack, so he didn't actually mine the diamonds, he just automated them, which Cat is really good at, but I think it was kind of cheap for a human soul, but you know, it is what it is. And so after, no, not after, during the Sus SMP season 2, my cousin actually joined, Beanfriend, and he was my partner. Well, Rigel was my partner, but then he betrayed me and he went to go to join Cat's team, But actually, the whole time, see, it was like a, can't get the word. It was a coup. So I don't actually know if that's the right word, but he was actually still working on my side, but he was telling Cat he was on his team. It would have worked. He was trusting him. He was giving him resources, but then Ridgel just quit because he doesn't like Minecraft or something. I don't know. I don't really care for the reason. We had a really brilliant plan and he ruined it. Anyway, so my cousin joined after that, his Bean friend, and we had a base. Cat kept trying to wage war, and we said no. So at the end, we said, yeah, okay, we'll war. And then we prepared for like 2 hours. And then, so Memes became Cat's partner, and Bean Friend was my partner, and JT wasn't even here for like all of SSSMP Season 2, basically. And so Bean Friend and Memes couldn't join the server at the time, so it was just a war between me and Cat. And I won because I was using inventory pets, and I also threw a potion at him, which I didn't tell him. But I threw a potion at him. It was the potion of Butterfingers. Makes him drop everything in his inventory, and it's everything that he's wearing and that he's holding. So he dropped out his most powerful weapon, and I grabbed it. And then I was basically like, okay, down with this. To make it fair, we do a battle with no armor. And I had the Jerry pet, so I couldn't die. So it didn't matter what he would have done. I could not have died. It would have been impossible for me to die. So, but he tried, and he failed. So after that, we blew up all the bases, and SSSMP kind of died. Actually, I'm pretty sure we started Season 3, but it was very short-lived. Then we started I don't know how to say it. Enigmatica 2 Expert, which was fun. Then me and Memes got banned. So, that was cool. And then, but now, we're doing a new thing, a cooler, better thing. And I don't want to spoil it, because it's going to be really awesome and cool. Today actually, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. But, it's actually 5 now. But, that is coming today. I'm probably going to make a video about it. It's going to be really cool, way better than all the SSSMPs combined. Because now it's just, no, you know what, I'm not going to say anything else. That's for Cat to announce, but it's going to be really cool, and you should definitely tune into a stream, twitch.tv/SirCatalot, you know. And you should tune into the stream because it's going to be really cool. We're all going to be streaming, but, you know, he kind of deserves the views more than the rest of us because he's his idea. And he, like, is running the server and everything, so he deserves the most views. Not saying we don't deserve any views, but, you know. So, that is the story of where we are now. There were some other things in between there, like in between there, I can name a couple of things that not important. Like small details. The reason me and Memes got banned, I don't want to just say we got banned just for nothing. But, so, me and Memes got banned for quote-unquote stealing. But, I mean, we didn't steal anything. Let's be honest. Well, I don't know if Memes did, but I didn't steal anything. Well, I did steal apples, but he said that was allowed, so. I stole Hurricane's apples. Whoops. And then we got banned, but then we came back, so. And, not a new member to the group, but a new friend I have recently made. His name is Show. Or his name is The Show 77, actually. But we call him Show because The Show 77 is too long. And that's the end of this video. I'm going to edit this and shorten it down. But yeah, play the outro that I don't have yet, but play it.